What's up? Good morning. Oops. I hope you're doing awesome and incredible today. I want to welcome you to today's Enlightenment broadcast. I'm Jay Moore, your healthy accountant, and it's an awesome day, man. Are you excited? All right. So I'm not going to waste a lot of time. We're episode 100. Man, that's awesome. 100 episodes since October 1st, 2019. Way more episodes. But you know what? We're counting every episode from now until infinity. So, guys, what are we talking about today? We are talking about how much is really enough? How much is really enough? All right. So, look, if you haven't been to thehealthyaccountant.com, you should go there and check out it's a 25-minute video giving you 3 secrets to grow your business, grow your life, stop struggling, put chasing success down. No more chasing success. You don't have to do that. I'm going to share with you 3 insights that could change everything for you. Definitely changed everything for me. So I wanted to impart that to you. So today we're continuing our conversation about finances and how much is really enough. I'm gonna tell you, everything you come in contact with, everything you learn, everything you experience will be a part of your growth, will be a part of who you become. And so as I've been considering all of the beautiful parts of my life that I've had to experience and all the things that I've been a part of, I get to focus in now on how does it really work? And finances isn't interesting. I'm talking about it's an interesting area because we focus on it every day. Like, do you go to work? Do you spend 8 hours? Like, that's like a full-time job. Do you spend 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 hours per week working? And then you come up at the end of the month and say, man, I don't have enough money at the end of the month. But let me ask you this question. Do you know how much is really enough? Like, do you know to the penny everything that you need to spend on, everything that you want, and have you closed the circle? But when I say close the circle, meaning once you know how much is enough, like not just how much to pay your bills, how much to travel, how much to take care of myself, how much to buy clothes, how much to pretty much do all the things that I want to do, you would find that if you knew that number, then that could really help you to focus, because it would then put you on notice that, once I do that, I'm good, which means that if I get more, I won't just waste it. See, this is what happens with an open circle, like with an open budget. Like, who loves a budget? Like, I think the word budget, it scares so many people. I got a budget? Like, I can't do what I want. It seems so restrictive. But you know what? It's not. Once you know what you want, once you know really how much you need and how much you can, like, just aside from all the bills, you know what? I do want all these other things. I want to be able to buy a car, next year. But how do you do that? Like, you have to be able to write it all down and say, once I get here, once I have that, and I can basically keep fulfilling on that, then as I'm accumulating more, then I can divert that somewhere else. I don't have to just spend all of my money. Like yesterday when I was talking about, I went through my childhood and how money worked in my life and how it affected me. So at the end of the day, I'm excited about the past. Here's why I'm excited about the past. Because imagine if you had no problems. If I had no problems, I couldn't relate to you. Because I would say, man, I had a perfect life in the beginning. I never wasted money. Money was always flowing. No, none of that's true. Man, I've had some of the most tragedies with money. Imagine this. Imagine you earn, millions of dollars. Like, the average person will earn between $1 million and $5 million in their lifetime. Now, I've earned way more than that. And I'm not even dead. I'm not even retired. So imagine, you earn, $100,000 in a month, and you're constantly getting close to that. And I didn't earn 1 million in a year, because the Lord knew. He said, this dude don't know what he's doing. We're not gonna let him earn 1 million, but we'll let him get close. So I earned close. But what if you wound up the next year and you say, well, I don't have any money left? That's a tragedy. But you know what? It's a good tragedy because I can tell you about it. I can tell you how I squandered money. See, because I didn't know how much was enough. I would just allow it to come in. It would come in and it would go out. It would come in and it would go out. Well, Jay, you're an accountant. How could you as an accountant do something like this? I can guarantee you there's many accountants just like me that used to be like me. There's many accountants that don't know how much is enough. There's many accountants that will look at their own situation and not focus on it. Most. See, because most accountants are afraid of of a lot of things when it comes to money. They're afraid of change. They're afraid of doing things that would make them a little uncomfortable. Most accountants pretty much just want to kind of keep things, let's just keep things normal. Let's not go, above the radar. Let's keep things going the same like last year and 20 years ago. The accounting industry is one of these industries that no one wants to change. Everybody wants to change when technology has come in and is just totally disrupting our whole space. But you know what? Here's the thing. I realized that an accountant, when they understand money, yeah, that's right. You're looking at one, right? They understand money and how it works, how to budget with a purpose, not just for the sake of, oh, I want to restrict myself, but budget with a purpose, close off the circle, find out all of the things that you could pay for, want, understand what those numbers are, work towards get all those things. And then the next thing you look at your life and say, man, I have an abundance in every area of my life. It's just like flowing out of me. See, that's the type of accountant that I am. I'm the healthy accountant. I'm the person that will whip you into shape, get you back to, that ideal place with your body, your mind, your spirit, your finances, your business, your family. But how much is enough in your life? You know what you should do today? This is what you should do. You should actually write down. It's still January. You can resolve this and you can do this for the rest of the year. Write down, you probably already know what your bills are. Write them down. Write down all of your bills, all of your debt, right? See, because you want to tackle debt a little different than what you have been tackling. But I'm not going to focus on debt today. We're going to talk about debt tomorrow. Write all these things down and then start writing down, well, what else do I want? You want to write down all the other things that you want, all the other things that you may desire. Look, God wants you to have stuff. Now, here's the thing. Now, God is interesting. Like, don't just waste it for the sake of having stuff. It's all for a purpose. So yes, He wants you to have stuff. God wants you to live, good. He wants you to live good. There's nothing wrong with that. So write these things down and let's see, and then see, what is that? How much is that really? How much money is that really? And then you keep that. That will serve as your circle, because you want to close off what else you need, because you don't need anything else after that. But once you do all this, you don't need anything else. You're good. I'm just saying, once you do that, you don't need anything else. Your circle is closed. And then you have to put together you got to think this plan through. You got to figure, well, how would I do this if I need to, if I need to generate $2,000 more a month, if I need to generate $5,000 more a month for this to happen, then that's where the creative juices will start flowing. So you got to do that. You got to come up with your budget, and then you got to, if you're short on the wants, then something to keep you on notice for, so that when you do get more, you know where it can go. So you got to know these numbers. You have to know your number of how much is really enough. Most people don't know. So guys, do that today, and look, and just work on this every day. Keep track of everything that you spend money on. Like, you got to do this, because if you don't keep track, meaning write it down, get a receipt every single time you spend anything, from your check card to cash, and you want to meticulously keep track. This is what you would call bookkeeping or accounting. But you know how to count. You need to count your own money. See, if you can't count your own money, There's no reason for you to have any. You need to count your own money, because when you start counting your own money, you won't frivolously spend, because man, I'm gonna have to write this down if I spend this money. I'm gonna have to go meticulously, take an accounting every time I spend money. Some people would just stop spending because they're just like, you know what, if it's not necessarily, I'm not writing it down. So that's what the exercise would do for you. It will help you to get to the point where you won't want to write it down and you won't frivolously spend your money. So find out how much is enough for you, and take this month, next month, to start working yourself through the journey of budgeting with a purpose. Because I don't like budgeting either, but you know what? I don't mind it now. Like I actually like it. I like talking about it because I like talking about money. I like talking about finances because money is just this tool that we have to use. And so guys, I'm so thankful today for you, because you're going to change. And because you're going to change, then you're going to affect your life. You're going to affect other people in your family, your kids, your wife. And so guys, how much is enough? Only you will know. So guys, I appreciate you for joining me today. I'm Jay Moore, your healthy accountant, helping you to account for your life, find out how much is enough for you. And I look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow as we tackle debt, to understand how debt really works. All right, guys, I appreciate you and I love you. Take care.